What's happening, Magnusites? Me and Scarlo are on our way to handle some things. But I think, Okay. But I think that it's high time to have an official story of how we met. People keep asking and asking and asking and asking. I've told y'all before in a live stream, but I figure I might as well. We'll have an official video of how we met, okay? If you look in the camera, it's like over here, dear. Okay. The hell are you doing, man? You look like you making a left turn. You ain't making no left turn, bruh. So anyway, it was many moons ago in 2003, and I was on my way to my boy's baby shower for his baby.
Don't start. Don't start.
And there she was.
This is not a freestyle.
Standing all in blue and red, from top to bottom, even to her head. She was gorgeous and gracious, even quite scrumptious. When she turned around, she had a big dumptious. All right, this won't be a Christmas.
That sounds like a Christmas story.
Woo! All right, so this is how it was. Invited to my boy's baby shower. I get there. My sweet mama was alive then. Came in with her, brought her with me. I think she was bored that day, so I brought her with me. And I walked in and introduced my mom to everybody. Walked to the back, and out back was this girl standing in these blue jean capri pants and this red top. And I was like, whoa, who is this? She bad. So I walked outside.
Mind you, he came in like he owned the place. Had his shirt on, unbuttoned, muscles out. What the hell is this?
You know what I mean? Just because I came in the wife beater.
In the white beater, muscles all
was
out.
Solid.
I'm like,
muscles was all solid and shit, you know what I mean? Muscles was all solid, so
I'm like, who is this conceited? I thought he was arrogant. I did.
Just because I look confident don't mean I'm conceited.
That I own this house even though I don't live here. Look.
I ain't even look like that. So, you know, I mean, she was fine from head to toe, had her little white sneaks on. She probably had some Reeboks back then. You know what I mean? She had a little struggle ponytail though, because her hair wasn't.
That was not a struggle ponytail. Now, you know what I mean? My hair was longer than it is now.
It was the hood struggle ponytail. I mean, with the
no, it was not
top.
A struggle ponytail.
So I go outside. There's about 4 of my boys all standing out there. They was waiting for me to see her, because she was the baddest chick there. I go out there. I'm like, hey, and they're like, we know. I'm like, who is that? That's Michelle's sister, yo. Oh, yeah, okay, I heard about her. So, you know, I'm walking the party and everything. We got introduced once. I do not remember us being introduced. I don't remember ever speaking to her, but I do know that we were introduced.
Yeah, that part is very vague to me.
But she made me nervous. Like, I couldn't even, like, I was a different man back then.
I made you nervous? You never told me that.
Step to her. I couldn't step to her. She was, that time, yeah, I mean, she looks better than she did then, though. I mean, like, tell you the truth, she was cute back then, but the way she looked back then to the taste that I have now doesn't impress me.
It impressed you then.
Right, but it impressed me then.
Yeah,
so I've grown over time, and she impresses me now. She's better looking now. So, but on the flip side, why don't you tell them what you thought when you saw me?
Other than who's this arrogant dude that walked up in here, I looked and I was just like, who's that? I didn't ask anybody. but this is in my head. I'm like, because I knew who you were. Everybody knows who Tyrone is. But I was like, oh, that's Tyrone.
Oh, you had heard about me beforehand?
Yeah. Michelle had mentioned you before. Bert's best friend, Carlos' best friend. I was like, all right, who's Tyrone? Let me find out who Tyrone is. And so when I saw you, I was like,
gotcha.
that's Tyrone.
You think I was a man? Was I a man among men?
I honestly thought that he was out of my league. Like, I was just like, damn, like, he's fine, but what he gonna want to do with a little girl like me? So I was like, I'll just keep my eye on him. But I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing to him.
You did a whole lot.
I thought he caught my eye.
Now, she's me and her are opposites in certain ways. We're both introverts, but I'm an extroverted introvert. She's an introvert. Although, actually, is she an extrovert introvert? She is. But she's not as extreme of an example as me. Because when you get her going, she can do it. She's an actress also. I've already been seeing her in a couple of plays, and she's good. But she's quiet most of the time. And back then, she was quiet. She was timid. She hardly spoke to anybody. So it was like, and she had this stare. And she still has this stare to this day. I catch her in it when she's doing stuff. She has and it stares right through you. Like, not in a good way. She's told me at the club, dudes have been like, yo, your eyes are so mesmerizing. To me, it's a little creepy. Like, she's going to kill somebody. She has this piercing. It goes right through your body, man. But I'm used to her now, so it doesn't. But if you ever see her in public, you might get a chance to see the stare. It's like,
I don't look like that.
It goes right through you, man. So, so now you know how we met. And a few years after that, we ended up being in a wedding together.
Yep, that was 10 years ago.
And we were cool then, She had a man, I had a woman, so, it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
And then we met 10 years later after that.
We reconnected.
Yeah.
Last
and so
year.
that's how we re-met. I went to my boy's house. He texted me, he was like, yo, Michelle's sisters are down here. That's his wife's name. So I was like, so what you saying? You want me to come through? He was like, yep, LOL. So I came through because, you know what I mean? At the time, I wasn't doing shit. And, I knew her sisters. She was attractive and it'd be something to do, hang out and chill with my boy and his family. So I came over. I get through the door. She give me this hug like we know each other. I'm like, I don't know you, though.
Explain it the way that I told you it was.
No, I'm going to tell you how it was through my eyes, and then you can give you know what I mean? Okay. I walked in. We kind of chatted a little bit during the wedding. So that was the most we knew of each other. We weren't friends on Facebook, Instagram, nothing.
Yeah, and we didn't keep in touch after that either.
No. And the last time I saw her before that was at a party that I totally forgot about. I had another girlfriend then. I didn't even remember she was there until I saw old pictures.
Which part?
The picture of me grabbing your sister's stomach, that party.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then I see her, she's like, hey, how are you? She give me the underhook, grab my back, hug, I was just like, wow, she's really happy to see me. Why? But then the pimp juices started to flow.
Oh my God, okay.
And I was like, okay, she may have a slight interest. She may think I'm attractive. She remembers me. Okay. So go ahead, now give your reasoning behind the hug.
The reason behind that hug for me is because I was going through a lot. And then when I tell you I was going through a lot. So over the years, to me, he was like family. So I knew that being around you know, friends and close friends and family of my sister and my brother-in-law, it made me feel very comfortable. That weekend was my getaway. So when I saw him, I'm like, oh my God, this is a breath of fresh air. I knew he was gonna, if he stuck around long enough, I knew he was gonna crack jokes, I was gonna laugh. So it felt good to have that kind of energy around. That was why I hugged you that way, because it was more of a relief.
I was a sight for sore eyes because you remembered how I made you laugh and how much fun we had at the wedding.
Yes.
You're saying?
Yes.
So, you know, I checked her out a little bit. She tell you the truth, she looked like she rolled out of bed, but you know, I checked her a little bit.
It was late. It was real late.
And she was
oh yeah, I was ready to go to bed.
She's been real nice to me, but you know, like the way she was, I was like, she's going through something, and I know she want to talk. So we was chatting it up. Actually, but the crazy thing is that we were both going through something kind of deep at the time, and it was almost like we needed that conversation together.
Yeah.
So we started talking, and we just kept going and going and going and going. No touching, none of that stuff, you know. But you know, you sitting in that space to where it's like, okay, you real cool, because you know when you don't really know somebody, you sit really far apart. But we were closer than normal, but not too close to be like y'all together or something. It wasn't like that. So we talked all night. My boy went to the store. He told me later on that he did it on purpose so we had time to talk more.
That's messed up.
You know what I mean?
And I found that out way later.
Yeah, I didn't know he did it. It's funny. So the next day was Memorial Day, and I was coming over for the barbecue, and she had told me what time she was leaving.
And he popped up a little early that day.
Nonchalantly, he was like, yeah, you know what I mean, I'll probably be over there a little bit before y'all go, you know what I mean? I'll check y'all out tomorrow.
He came and I was like, what is
I had to reassure myself that she may be a little, you know, was it just to talk, or was she a little interested? Maybe, you know? And
we talked some more.
Yeah, so we ended up talking some more at the kitchen table, eating and everything, and I just had this strange feeling that you know, she did, and I had an interest too. So, you know, chatted it up with her, let her know it was nice meeting her, and from that goodbye, I knew, I didn't kiss her, I didn't touch her, and so, but I knew that, you know, whatever she was going through, she was gonna go through it, and we was gonna be cool, and if, you know, things got better, you know, for her. And they did get better for her, and you know, opportunities arose, so we were able to, you know, get to know each other and everything, and now here we are.
Here we are.
Yes, here we are.
Which is why we made it official this past Memorial Day.
Yeah,
because it was the anniversary of
the day that we verified our interest in each other. Yes. So there you have it, folks. Okay. Maybe we'll make videos on other questions that you have, but now you have a question answered on how we met. And we also filled you in on extra how we met up again on other occasions, and the final, how did we meet? All right? Yes. 10 million subscribers. Woo!